Today's news, DIA fans upset after staff member chokes Chaeyeon backstage.
Chaeyeon of the K-pop group DIA was recently caught by a fan's video backstage being choked by a staff member.
Though it really wasn't an actual serious choke or actually choking, I don't think.
I don't want to say that it was or that it wasn't. Even if it is serious or isn't serious, as soon as she turns and sees that a fan is filming, of course she's gonna go, oh yeah, we're just playing. I think that's what anyone would do in that situation, because you need to keep up a certain persona and reputation and characterization of the
K-pop and what
idol
that
that you
life
are.
is like, yeah.
And you can't, I mean, it's 99% sure, looking at the GIF, the sequence of events, that it wasn't serious.
True.
It looked to me, for instance, like they might have been having a conversation about self-defense. I mean, if you want me to be bluntly honest, I think he likes her. She's hot. He's just some staff dude. He's a guy. He's horny. She's really pretty. I mean, she's all over if you search her name, you can find her easily, and she's making moves in the K-pop world and Korean entertainment world. So that's someone that anyone who's in his position is going to be attracted to. He gets 3 minutes to talk to her personally, one-on-one or whatever, and who knows what they're talking about. Like, who knows how the conversation got to that point. But it got to the point where it looks like he might have been explaining something about self-defense, like men know all about self-defense, and women, of course, are also frail and don't know anything about MMA. These are the stereotypes that we live with, and so it's reality, right?
Wow.
It's totally not. You know, I'm joking, I'm being sarcastic. I mean, I hope you guys picked up on that. But I'm just saying, so then at one point, he's like, okay, so this is what might happen when blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm just making up a conversation in my head, but like, how could it not be something along those lines? Like, what else could it be? If it's not that, then it is something that we should possibly be worried about. It didn't look like she was in any discomfort either. I mean, the thing is the moment where he's got, and I'm not even going to do it, but the moment that he's got his hand on her neck, like he wraps his fingers a little bit, so it looks like he's got a firm hold on her neck too. And just that 2 seconds, even if he's not grabbing hard, I mean, it looks like he's got a firm, and the whole thing is just uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable, and I do think that it was completely not appropriate, especially for backstage where fans could be, whether or not they were having some sort of conversation, whether or not they're actually friends and just goofing around, which is a possibility because he is a staff member for this group, I believe, and not necessarily just the concert itself. But yeah, some questions should be asked. The only thing that's telling me that this is okay is the fact that she was smiling before and she was smiling after. And that goes to say more than the actual situation. I hope. I'm not sure, but it does look a little sketch.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the typical preparation to go on stage and perform routine.
Yeah, why would somebody ever want to grab somebody else's neck unless they're into that and it's within closed bedroom barriers?
Generally speaking, girls don't like this action being had to them. I mean, just about anybody doesn't like being choked.
Why would anyone like being choked out in the streets on a normal daily basis? I would want to deck a motherfucker.
Right, so let's really think about this. If people don't like being choked, if 99.9% of people don't like being choked, then why is he joking around? If he is joking, of course he's joking, right? I mean, it looks like, by her reaction, she wasn't in discomfort. So if that's the case, why even joke about this?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point other than if you're in a self-defense class? That's the only real reason that I can see someone doing this to someone else in a way where you're trying to teach them something. I mean, he doesn't have the time to teach her anything, really, if he's introducing this as a, well, this is what happens if you get choked scenario.
But that's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It just looks like a guy that's being aggressive and controlling.
And then she's got to defend his action because she sees that they're being watched by a video camera. And so it really puts her in a bad position. She doesn't like the choke, and then she has to pretend like it's no big deal, even though it probably bothered her. Who knows what they were like, it doesn't make any sense, really.
It makes no sense, and I think that is the final point to this whole thing is, why did this happen? Nobody knows, but it doesn't make any sense.
Please, everyone out there, comment about this. What's your reaction to seeing the staff member choke Chaeyoung backstage right before she's supposedly about to go on and perform?
Was this a problem? Should this man be fired? Or was this a joke?
Yeah, what did it look like to you? Let us know and click the like button while you're down there. Thank you so much for supporting us. And don't forget to subscribe for more HallyuBack news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.